Hi, I'm Chad. Thanks for coming to the channel. Today we have a matchup between Adam and Jesse. You'll notice in Adam's army he has some monkeys. Those were previously up for sale on a Kickstarter. The Kickstarter's gone now, but I'll put a link to his website down below if you want to get in touch with him to buy some of those. Also on the table, you'll notice a mat. That I got from a local vendor. There's a Kickstarter that's going to be coming up towards the end of July, and I'll be doing a review video of that mat at that time. So if you like that, just shoot me a message and I'll get you in touch with the vendor at that time. And then also you'll notice we have dice trays. Those I got from Patriot Games. I'll put a link down below. They really help with moving the things around the table and keeping things moving there. So enough of all of that. We're going to get into this. I'll show you the table, show you the armies, and then I'll go over the scenario. Stay tuned.
Hey, I'm Jesse. I'm playing Plague, or Death Guard today. 2 units of Plague Marines. Unit leader has a Power Fist and a Bolter, as well as a Bolt Pistol. And then I got Icon of Despair in each one. And I have Noxious Blightbringer with them. And then over here, I got Rodigus and 2 Great Unclean Ones. One with a bell and a knife, and then the other one with the battle sword and the flail. I got a unit of 3 Death Shroud, and then I have Typhus right there behind them, and then I have good old Morty back here. So Typhus has the psychic powers of Miasma of Pestilence and Gifted Contagion. Morty has Blades of Putrefaction, Pestilence, Vitality, Curse of the Leper. He is also my Warlord, and his Warlord trait is Arch Contaminator.
How many points total?
This is a 2,000 point list. This Great Unclean One has Fleshy Abundance and Nurgle's Rot, while this one has Fleshy Abundance and Miasma of Pestilence. And then this Rodigus has Nurgle's Rot, Shriveling Pox, and Stream of Corruption. And that's it.
I'm Adam. I'm playing Ordo Xenos today. I've got some Deathwatch, some Unistorm, and some Inquisitorial units. Over here I've got a 6-man Deathwatch Vet Squad, 4 shotguns, 2 shields, and 2 frag cannons. And across the board there's going to be 5 of those. I've got a 10-man Vet Squad with Stalker Bolters. I have 3 units of 10 Crusaders, so Storm Shield and Power Sword. 3 Unistorm Priests, 2 Imperial Guard Primaris Psychers with Night Shroud and Psychic Barrier. A Deathwatch Captain. He has a Relic Bolter and a Relic Blade. And I have in here the Watchmaster with his Guardian Spear. And he's the Warlord, and he has the Bane Bolts of Erixia and the Watch Eternal as his Warlord trait. Next to him is Inquisitor Codiez. And over here we have a Stormbolter Vet Squad, so 6 Stormbolters, 3 Storm Shields, and 3 Power Fists. And that should be the army. 2,000 points. Oh, and there's Acolytes hiding in here. I forgot about them, and we'll probably leave them here when I leave today.
Is it these guys over here?
Yep, they're the, it's just another 6-man shotgun squad. So there's a few of those scattered throughout.
And 2,000 points even?
2,000 points even.
So I'm just going to go over the scenario real quick. It's page 219 of the main rulebook. It's No Mercy. The gist is they're going to play to 5 rounds. The most victory points after 5 rounds wins. There's some other things in there like Slay the Warlord and First Blood. But if you want to go ahead and read those, like I mentioned, they're on page 219 of the main rulebook. You saw the setup, and so we're going to get right into this. But before we do, if you could do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, and then hit the bell so you're notified of our upcoming content, I sure would appreciate that. So stay tuned. Enjoy the show, folks.
I'm going to seize the initiative, hopefully. That's it. That's the 6. That's the 1. Turn 1 to me, I guess.
So going right into movement?
Yeah, I'm going to go right into movement here.
And then we'll be right back.
These guys just moved forward. I think everyone over here but the Stormbolters ended up running. Those guys stayed put. And these guys are cowering behind a door on the bottom floor of that building.
Who's back there?
It's a squad with 4 shotguns, 2 frags, and 2 shields. They're blending in pretty good.
Now we'll go into shooting.
We'll cast Night Shroud on the Crusaders. Ooh. So that'd be 9, so that goes off. I'm sure you can probably deny that.
24 inches?
24.
I don't think so. Just outside. Huh?
I think you might have it with him.
Alright. You can do 1 denial. So I need a 9 or better. Or no, I don't get it.
Alright, so these guys will have Night Shroud. And then he'll cast Psychic Barrier on the front unit. And that one needs, let's see. Oh, it only needs a 6. That'll work. So 8. And that one I think you might be able to.
Nope, I don't think anyone's within range.
Alright, so they've got Psychic Barrier, so that's +1 to save. My Inquisitor's powers are all out of range. So, shooting. So for all the detachments you bring, you get a certain amount of command points. So
and then total, how many did you wind up with? How did you get there?
I've got 10. So I've got 3 for being an army, 5 for a battalion to bring me to 8, an extra 1 for a vanguard, and an extra 1 for a different vanguard. I think they're going to start shooting at the Great Unclean one in front. They have assault weapons, so they can run and shoot. So the frag cannons are both in range, and the shotguns are sadly not. So we've got 2 frag cannons firing the solid slugs, or the shells. So they need 4s to hit. And then they are strength 7. Your toughness is
7,
so 4s. 1 at -2.
Alright, so 5 up invul. And I get it.
Okay. Moving over, I'll have the Watchmaster shoot at the Death Shroud Terminators with his Guardian Spear. They should be just within. Yeah, we're good. So he's effectively a Chapter Master. So he's hitting on a 2. He'll rerolling, thank goodness. And then he'll be doing Hellfire round, so he's wounding on a 2. So that'll be 1 at -1.
Okay, so 3+ armor save. Yeah, we'll do that. Not much different than it's invul. Saved.
Okay. I'll do more frag cannons from here to the Death Shrouds. So I'll measure that out and make sure. So it should be good. So they're hitting on 4s, rerolling misses from the Watchmaster, but they won't need it. Death Shrouds are TE5.
Yeah.
So strength 7, so I need 3s. 1 at -2.
1 at -2. At that point, well, it doesn't matter. 4+ invul or 4+ armor save.
Sure.
2 you said, or 1?
Just 1.
Just 1. Alright, and then how many wounds does it cause?
That's 2.
2, okay. 2 disgusting and resilient. And they've all saved.
Nice. The front squad will do the same thing. I'll check on their shotguns, but they're still out. 2 more frag cannons. Again, 4s rerolling because of the Watchmaster. So that'll be 4 hits. 3s to wound. 2 at -2.
Alright. 4+ invul. Make 1, and then it causes how many wounds?
2.
2. Okay. And it takes 1 wound. Okay.
Got him. I think my storm bolters are either out of range or out of line of sight, but I gotta try. Maybe I can get. I think I can get 1. It's just the front guy. So that'll be 2 shots. Hitting on 3s, rerolling from the Watchmaster. 2 hits. Hellfire round, so needing 2s. 2, no AP.
No AP? Alright, 2+ armor. Save both. Okay.
I think they're not gonna have ranged anything, I don't think. Yeah, they're out, so they're not doing much. Kraken rounds at that guy. So they're heavy 2. I'm gonna spend 2 command points for Brigadist Doctrine, so that's +1 to wound rolls. Stalker bolters hitting on 3s and rerolling 1s from the captain. strength 4, toughness 7. So that'd be 5s, and then +1 from the stratagem. So 4s to wound. So that's 11 at -2.
Okay. 11, 5 up and rolls. I made, wow, one of them. So how much wounds do they do?
Just 1 each.
Okay, so then 10 disgustingly resilient. Ooh, I make 2 of those. So he takes 8. Or no.
Yep, that's 8.
Yep.
You made 1 and then
Yep.
2.
I think that's the turn.
It's your turn?
That's the turn.
Alright, my turn.
On to Death Guard, turn 1.
There's no such thing as a hero phase, Chad.
Okay then, okay! Rub it in! So we're doing movement, and we'll be right back.
I got everything moved.
Did everything literally just scooch up?
Scooched up a little bit, yep. I ran with my Death Shroud, but they don't run very fast because they're in Cataphractii armor. So on to the Psychic phase. I am going to start off with this Great Unclean One. He's going to cast Fleshy Abundance on himself. So I need a 5+ for this. And I got it. I got a 7.
7. And what does that one do?
I healed D3 wounds.
Okay. I'll try to deny that from here. Ooh, on a 5. Nope.
Alright. And I heal 2 wounds. So he's only taken 6 now. Miasma Pestilence. I'm going to be casting it on him. I need a 6 to do it. And I got an 8.
And where was that coming from?
Rodriguez on
That
him.
guy. Does that do it?
Yeah, you're within.
Okay. So you said an 8?
Yep.
On a 10.
Alright.
So I've got 2 denials left.
You got 2 denials left?
Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
Codius can do 2. And my other wizard.
Alright, we're going to go back to this Great Unclean One. He's going to cast Smite. So I need a 5. I get it. I got another 8.
Yeah, I'll block that from here. Nope. 3 will not do it.
Okay, I'm going to go after...
Yeah, I think they're closest.
Yep. So, they take a mortal wound.
D3.
D3. 1.
For 1 mortal wound.
Okay.
Rolling Shield of Faith for the mortal wound. So he still bites it.
Alright, I'm going to be doing Curse of the Leper with Morty. So, with Curse of the Leper, I need to get a 7. I got a 10.
I'll let that ride. I'll save it deny.
Okay, I'm going to be doing it at them.
Okay.
They are within 14 inches. So I get 7 dice. They're toughness 4, right?
They're toughness 4.
Alright, so 5 mortal wounds.
Whew. Alright. That won't hurt.
Sorry. 3 mortal wounds. Exceeds toughness.
Got it. Okay.
Okie dokie. That's my psychic phase.
Okay.
I don't think anyone, well, he is within charging, but, or assaulting, so let's see if I can do it.
Just the front unit?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I think I need to get at least an 11. Oh, no, 10. 10's probably what I need to get. Nope, I do not get it. I can spend a command point to re-roll it, can I?
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna do that. And I got an 8. That'll get me right there. I don't think that'll get me there.
No, not quite.
Alright. It's failed charge. That is the end of my turn.
They can't fail morale because they only lost 3, so I think I'm ready for turn 2. Yeah, I'll start movement for turn 2. Ran over to protect the flank against Morty. Those guys all funneled forward to deal with some demons. These guys went over and might try their hand at some Death Guard, and these guys scooted over and continued to be cowards.
They're still hiding back here in the building. You saving them for reinforcements for turn 4.
Right. So I'm ready for the psychic phase. Once again, I'll do Night Shroud over here. So I need a 6. So 5. I'll let that go. That one doesn't need to go off this turn. And then I'll do Psychic Barrier on the front squad again. It goes off on a 10.
Alright. Let's see, which ones are within range?
Yeah, they're all.
Yeah. Let's start with the Rodigus.
You only get one of those, so if anyone has a buff.
No, none of them have a buff for
Okay.
Nope. 6, so.
Okay. So they've got Psychic Barrier in the front there. So it's +1 to their save. Inquisitor Codiaz will smite. It goes off on a 5.
Alright. Bragus will deny it, or I think he has 2 denials. Let me double check.
You'll have enough denials for. I have 1 more power, so.
Okay. Yeah, he has 2 denials. I got a 5, but I have to beat it, right?
You have to beat it.
Okay, so.
So that'll be D3 to the front. Yeah, D3 to the front. Greater Demon. For 2.
Okay, 2 Disgusting Resilient. Make 1.
Okay. For my last power, I'm going to use Dominate from Mortarion. That allows me to make a single shooting or close combat attack with him if I pass. And I need 7 for that. I'm going to use a command point. No rough. I'm down to 7 command points. And did not get that off. I think I'll start off. They'll shoot at Mortarion, so the frag cannons are within their auto hit range.
Who's shooting at them?
These guys here. So frag cannons are within their auto hit band, as is the shotgun. And they ran, but they're auto hitting, so it's not going to be a -1. So I'll see how many shots the frag cannons get. They're 2d6 apiece. So that'll be 8. That's not spectacular. Strength 6. Morty's toughness at least 7.
8.
Right? 8.
Nope, toughness 7, sorry.
Toughness 7, so I need 5s. 1 at -1.
1 at -1, so that's a 4.
And then the shotgun is also d6 hits. Strength 3, so it needs a 6. Nothing.
Okay, so 1 at 4 plus.
Oh, boys.
And then Disgusting Resilient. Nope, he takes 1 wound.
Attaboy. They'll shoot Mortarion. So I have 2 frag cannons shooting solid slugs. And 4 shotguns firing crypt clear rounds. So that's reroll failed wounds. So we'll start with the frag cannons. Those need 4s and then 5s. Or 4s and then 3s with this strength. I'm sorry. Let me just double check. Strength 7, so 4s and 4s. 2 at -2 on Mortarion.
Okay, 4 plus invul. I got 1.
So those are 2 each.
So 2 Disgusting and Resilient. And I make 1, so he takes 1.
And then the crypt clear rounds need a 4 to hit. And then rerollable 5 to wound. Nothing. These guys will put everything into him, so that'll be 46 worth of shotguns and 46 worth of frag cannons. So I'll start with the frags. So that'll be 16. And what's his toughness?
7.
7. I'm going to spend 2, like I did last turn, to get +1 to wound. So these will all wound on 4s. So that's 9 at -1.
5 up. Invul save. I don't make. Oh, I made 1. So 8. So. Or do they only cause 1 damage?
Yeah, one each.
Okay. 8 disgustingly resilient. Make 2 more. So only 6.
Then I'm gonna see how many hits with the normal shotguns. So that'll be 15. And these are strength 3, so they'd need 6s to wound. So 5s with the +1. So that'll be 4 with no AP.
4, no AP?
Yep.
Alright, well, 5 up involved. I make 2. How much?
Just 1 each.
So, disgusting resilient. I make another one, so it only causes 1 more.
What's he down to? Or up to?
He has 14 wounds on him.
And he has 16.
4 left.
4 left? Okay.
18 wounds.
I'll have the Watchmaster shoot at him. The Guardian Spear is within rapid fire. I'll shoot Hellfire rounds. So 2's rerollable to hit. And then 2's to wound with the Hellfire rounds. 2 at -1.
5 up involved. I don't make any of them.
And those are 3 each because of the Bane Bolts of Erixia. One of those.
And I make 1 save, so he's toast. I don't know if he explodes or not.
I kind of hope he does.
Well, he probably does explode, just doesn't do anything.
It's just really gross.
Slimer.
All your monkeys are right there.
Yeah, everyone else is in power armor. They're not feeling it too much, but man, they're going to need to shampoo that right out. Stormbolters will shoot Hellfire rounds at the Greater Demon behind the crate. They're probably not in rapid fire. Yeah, they're out. So it'll be 2 shots apiece from them. Hitting on 3's, rerollable from the Watchmaster. And then Hellfire rounds, wounding on 2's. Oop. So that'll be 8, no AP.
5 up. Ooh. I only missed 2. Disgustingly resilient. And I only take 1.
That was definitely in the disgusting category.
That was, see what I mean? They either roll
Right.
great or they roll bad.
Yeah, no, that was good. I think they're gonna take some pot shots at your Plague Marines. They'll do... Yeah, so they're all in range with 36. One's at the Greater Demon. So those are needing 3's, rerolling 1's. And then strength 4 and your toughness 7, so they need 5's. So it'll be 7 at -2.
Well, 5 up involt. I got 2 there, and then disgusting resilient, or
Yeah, just 1 each.
and I got 3 more, so only 2 damage.
And Big Boy was first blood, wasn't he?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna send 2 frag cannon rounds over to your Plague Marines. I think he can thread one right through that crate. As can he. So it'll be 2 shots apiece. Needing 3's. Can they see it? Maybe they can't.
You can see them, but they'll get a cover save.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, not cover save.
We got one hit.
1 hit. Yep.
Winning on a 3. Nothing.
Yep.
Cover saves will not be necessary. I think they're gonna charge the Greater Demon there.
Yep. Plague flail. We get Assault 3.
What's the range on that?
7.
Oh yeah, you should probably have it.
Actually, I'm out.
Are you?
Yep.
Okay. Never mind then. So charge distance 9. They should get in for that.
Yep.
So we'll pop them in.
So we'll move charges. We'll be right back.
Then the priest is also going to try to charge. So I think he needs damn near a 12, but it's worth a shot. Nope, not today. So, start of the fight phase.
Okay, these guys are within 7 inches of him, so on a 4+, they take D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And it's not 4+, so they're safe for now.
For now. So Crusaders are hitting on the 3, rerolling hits and wounds because they charged this turn. And they're strength 3, so toughness 7, so rerollable 6s to wound. Because they're really good at what they do. So we got a 2. Oop. We got 2. Minus
2?
3.
Alright, 5+ invul. Make one of them. Just 1 damage.
Yeah.
Disgusting resilient. Don't pass, so he takes another one. Alrighty.
Jab, jab.
Alright, on to Great Unclean One. So first is his attendants, his little Nurglings. I get D6 attacks from that. So I get 4 attacks hitting on 2s. All of them hit. Wound, strength 2.
T3.
So I need 5s.
Yep.
I got 2.
Alright. 3 up invulns plus psychic barrier means 2 ups. They're good.
Okay. And then I get 5 attacks with the sword. Yep. Hitting on 2s. 3 hit. Strength is 7.
So 2s.
2s. I got 3.
Alright. Invuln saves again. They're good.
Okay. Alrighty then. My turn?
That's your turn.
Now it's my turn, so it's movement phase. Alright, so I just moved these guys a little bit closer so we could get some shooting done. He's still locked in combat. I can't really go anywhere with him. These guys are moving closer. Morty's right in the middle of everyone just to have fun because that's what he does. Spreading the disease. And in fact, we're gonna start the psychic phase off with Mortarion. First things first, we're gonna do, he's gonna cast Blades of Putrefaction on himself. So I need 5. And I get it with a 9.
I've got denial over here. Let's give it a go. Ooh.
Okay. So Blades of
Is that a perils? Do you perils on double ones for denial?
Only if you're casting.
Only for casting.
Yeah.
Okay. Got about 5 editions of 40K running through my brain, and it's.
Yeah, I know, right? And then he's gonna try and do Curse of the Leper. So I need a 7 for this. And I get it at a 7.
That's the scary one, isn't it? I'll try to deny that one too. Nope, doesn't do it.
Alright, so with Blades of Putrefaction, or not Blades, Curse of the
Sorry.
Leper.
Yeah, that one does go off. I just wanted to be clear.
Curse of the Leper. Does he have any saves against mortal wounds?
He does not, no.
Alright, so then he's within range. I'm gonna go after him.
You can do that one on characters too, huh? Cool.
It just says pick an enemy unit within
Pick a
14
unit.
inches.
Then yeah.
So, anything that exceeds his toughness, he's toughness
He's T4.
T4. Okay. I got 1, 2, 3. 3 mortal wounds.
Alright. So he will have 3 left.
Then I'm gonna have Rodigus go next. Stream of Corruption. So I need a 5 for this. I got a 10.
Okay.
Do you want to try and...
I'll let it ride.
Okay. How many guys are in there?
There should be 9.
9. Okay, so 1 mortal wound.
1 mortal wound. They get their 6 up against that. They are not very good at rolling those.
Okay. And then he's gonna try doing Nurgle's Rot on them. 6 Nurgle's Rot. Nope, that doesn't work. That does not go off. My Great Unclean One over here. He's gonna cast Fleshy Abundance on himself to try and heal. I need a 5. And I got his 12. Ooh, perils.
So he's healing 3 and taking, or healing D3, taking D3.
Yep.
That's fun.
So let's see how many he heals. He heals 1. Oh, and he takes 3. Oof.
You can disgusting those though.
Oh yeah, that's right. So 3 disgusting. None. So he's at 6. All right. We're gonna go with Typhus over here. He's gonna cast Miasma of Pestilence. So here we go. I need a 6 to do that. And I got a 6.
And I'll use my last deny on that from the Psyker there. Nope, you got it.
Okay, so he is now -1 to hit. Okay.
Is that shooting or is that everything?
Everything.
Cool.
And then his last one. Okay. He's gonna do Gift of Contagion on them. So I need 7 for that. And I got 8. You gonna deny it or no?
No, I don't have any left.
Okay, let's see what happens. -1 attack.
Okay. Ooh.
Flow by palsy. Let's start with the Plague Marines over here for shooting. This line basically can see them, but anyone over further can't. 8 bolter shots I'll be able to do right there, rapid fire. Hitting on 3s.
Nice.
Wounding on 3s, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got 4 right there.
Okay. 4 3-ups. So I lose 1.
Okay. And then I have my Blight Launcher. So 2 shots. 1 hit. Strength 6. Or toughness 3.
Yep.
So I need 2s. I got a wound.
3 up. Ooh. Bites it.
Oh, D3 damn. Well, doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're 1 wound.
Okay. Alright, next I'm going to be shooting with Great Unclean One. He's going to be swinging his flail around. So I get 3s. There are 3 attacks or shots with it. Hitting on 3s. I got 2. Strength 7. So wounding on 2s. I got 2.
Alright. Storm Shields and Psychic Barrier for 2 ups. We're good.
Okay. Now I have Morty shooting his lantern first. Straight line, I think I can hit.
You can hit like a couple characters, yeah.
Yep.
That'll hurt.
So that's what I'll do. I'll aim it at him.
Okay. Can you target him, or do you just do the line? How's that?
If you hit with this weapon, draw a line between him and the closest point of Mortarian's base. Make a single wound roll against the target unit, and each unit centered over the line it passes.
So I don't think he can be the target unit because he's a character.
Okay. Well, then I'll just do this unit over here.
Yeah.
So I'll be able to go over 2 units.
Sure.
At least.
So you'll catch the Crusaders, the Psyker, and then the Marines.
Yep. First shot against the Crusaders. Well, actually, I have to see if I hit them. So on a 2+. Okay. So the shot against them hits. So then each of these units takes 1 strength 8 hit.
Okay.
So against the Crusaders, 2+ to wound, right?
Yep.
Wounds.
Okay. 3 up invuln. They're good.
Okay, and then against the other guys in back, strength 8, toughness 4.
Yep, so 2s.
Wounds.
And then I'll take that on a Storm Shield also. They're good. And then I think that would hit the Psyker also.
Oh, okay. So that's a wound.
So what's the AP on that?
-3.
-3, so he just takes that one.
Okay. Does 3 damage.
3 damage. He's got 2 left.
I'm gonna throw some Phosphex grenades into those guys back there.
Okay.
So I get 2d6 Phosphex grenade shots. I got 10. Whew. Hitting on 2s. I get to re-roll 1s. All of them hit. Strength 5. Toughness 4.
Oh, you missed 1. That one didn't get rolled.
This one?
Yep.
Okay. So I needed 3s.
Mm-hmm.
So there is 5.
And what's the AP on those?
-1.
-1. I'll start with the storm shields. So 1's dead. So I got 4 more and 1 more storm shield. No more storm shields. And then 5 ups. He said -2, right?
-1.
-1, 4 ups. Lose 1 more.
Charging. Couple questions.
Sure.
Consolidate, or what is it? The 3-inch movement that
Yep.
you can make. Does it have? Can I move him over 3 inches and then have this guy move up?
No, if you're already in base contact, you don't get that.
Oh, you don't get it. Period.
You're right.
Okay. I will charge these guys with Morty.
Okay.
Actually, I think I'm gonna go out. Well, they're gonna be base contact anyway, basically. So I need at least probably 4.
Not snake eyes.
There we go. All right, I'm moving him in. Okay. These guys are gonna try and charge their Crusaders.
Okay.
I don't know how far I'll get, but I got 8, and that looks like it's enough.
That looks like it's enough.
Yeah, I think that's all my charges.
Okay. I'm gonna heroically intervene here with the with the Psyker, here with the Inquisitor, and here with the Priest. So we're partying.
Sounds good to me. All right, start of the fight phase. Morty gets his little disease-spreading goodness.
No whammies, no whammies.
Everything on a 4+, basically. Every unit within 7 inches of him. So that's 1, 2. So yeah. All right.
Is it a 4-up for each one, or do you make one roll?
Nope, it's a 4-up for each one.
All right, just start pointing at stuff.
Okay, you point. I'll roll.
Yep.
Nope. Nope.
Crusaders.
Nope.
Priest.
Nope.
Watchmaster. Now you're gonna whammy all my characters.
Nope.
Psyker.
Nope. Wow.
Inquisitor.
I'd get a different dice.
Nope.
Priest.
Yep.
Okay, Priest takes how many? D3?
D3, so 2.
2. I think he's got 3 left. I'll double check that when we're done here. Deathwatch squad.
Yep.
For how many?
It's 3.
3. They're gone.
Okay. And then the last Deathwatch squad over there?
Yep.
Yep.
How many?
Oh, sorry. 1.
Okay.
All right.
So you wiped 1 squad, so that's a point to you. I don't know where we're scoring.
Well, that's my first point, so.
Okay. Yeah, I think I've only got 1 also.
So since I charged with 2 units, I get to go first with them.
Yep.
How do I want to divvy up my attacks here?
So Mortarion can actually only hit the unit that he charged. So my characters that heroically intervened can't be the target. So he's stuck swinging at Crusaders.
I can't split my attacks in any way, shape, or form.
You would have had to declare all of them as the target. Or whoever you're targeting with that would have had to be the target of your charge.
Okay. Alright then. Well, then I guess what I will do is do the attendance clause first. So D6. I get 6 attacks with them, hitting on 2s. Rerolling ones, all of them hit. Any sixes, I cause a mortal wound. One mortal wound. And I need sixes anyway, so one save.
What are these from?
My attendant's claws. They're plague weapon, and since he has blades of putrefaction, I get to add one to all my rolls. Actually, so 2. One mortal wound, and then one regular.
One regular, and then does plague weapon let you re-roll that?
Plague weapon, since with his arch contaminator, I get to re-roll that, I believe.
Yeah.
So 1 more mortal wound.
So 2 mortals and a normal. So I'll do the normal one, needing a 3 up. So he's good, but 2 mortals.
Yep.
I'll pull him from the back, make things easier.
Well, you're at -1 toughness too, by the way, so I forgot about that.
That's alright, you're gonna be stomping me on 2s either way.
Well...
Or would that have mattered for that last roll? Oh shit.
No.
Oh,
it wouldn't have.
Okay.
Because I rolled 1 6 and the rest were 3s, which wouldn't have mattered. Scything Blow. I get to, for each attack that I make, I get to make 3 attack dice rolls.
Okay. They don't do a lot of damage, but they stay there.
But for every roll of a 6 to wound, it causes a mortal wound.
Yeah, that'll be.
So, alright. To hit on a 2+, I get to re-roll 1s.
One more.
Okay, all of them hit. Wounding on strength.
Yeah, definitely 2s.
Strength 8. You're -1 toughness. And I get to.
It's a plague weapon.
Okay.
Go. Yeah, that one too.
No, that's still 1. Alright, so we got 2 mortals.
Okay.
Oh, 3 mortals.
Okay.
And then the rest are regular. Wait, yeah.
Alright, so we got 3 mortals, so I'll pull them.
So then, and then 18 regular wounds.
Alright, let's...
Oh wait, yeah, 18 regular saves. It does 1 damage.
Alright, well I got 5 left, so we'll see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, they stick. Or, well, one of them is still currently there.
This unit gets to consolidate 3 inches. Alright, so I got 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, give it the 4th. He's
4, yeah. Alright, 4 attacks. 1 hit. What's their toughness? 3, so I need 4s. I got it. So 1.
Okay, 1. It's good.
Okay.
The monkeys laugh.
So that's all your charges, so now you get to pick a unit that was already in combat.
Yep, and I'm gonna pick this one. I get 2 attacks from my attendants, hitting on 2s. Both of them hit. Strength 2, so I need 5s. None of them. Alright, then I get 5 attacks with my big old sword, hitting on 2s. Oof. Okay, 3 hits. Strength 7, toughness
3s, 2s.
Ooh, 1.
Is that a plague weapon by chance? I'm sure it is.
It is. Ooh, I get to reroll failed wound rolls.
There you go.
It's a bile sword. And so I get 2s.
2?
Yep.
We're good. So you're done with that. They'll hit you back, so they're down to 1 attack apiece, so they need 3s to hit. And then 6s to wound. 1 minus 3.
5 up invul.
Just 1 damage.
Disgusting resilient. Nope. Takes 1. Alrighty.
These guys, how many do I have over here? So I've got 8. So they've got 3 attacks apiece because they're within the priest's bubble. So they're hitting on 3s. And then they're wounding on 5s. Strength 3, toughness 5. 6 at -3.
3 plus armor save, -3, that's 6.
Yep.
6 ups. 6 of them, right?
Yep.
I got 1. And then 1 damage each, right?
Yep.
5 disgusting resilient. I make 1. So 4 go bye-bye.
Over here, I'll do the Crusader against Mortarion. And Mortarion's -1 to hit, so I need a 4. And then a 6. Nothing. I'll do the Priest next. He's got 3 attacks and a chainsword, so 4. He intervened this turn, so he gets to re-roll these. Needing 4s to hit. And then
With the -1?
Yep.
Okay.
He usually hits on a 3.
Gotcha.
And then 6 to wound. 1 with no AP.
3 up armor save. Got it.
The Psyker has 3 attacks, hitting you on 4s. Oh, actually, he gets an extra 1 from being in the Priest's bubble. So 2 hits. Needing 5s. He's strength 5 with his force stave. 1 at -1.
Okay. 4 up. Nope. Disgustingly resilient.
So that one's D3.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine. Yeah, it was just 1 anyway.
Okay. Well, I failed it, so he takes 1 wound.
Okay. And then Inquisitor Codias with the Mastercrafted Demon Hammer. So that one is usually on a 3 up, so I need a 4 up to hit. That's 1 hit. Strength 6, so I need a 5 to wound. And then that's so 1 at -3.
-3, 4 up invul. Nope.
And then that's 3 damage.
Okay, 3 disgustingly resilient. And I make 1 of them. So it takes 2 more. Okay.
I think that's combat. Morale on this guy, he lost 9, so anything short of double 1s is going to make him run. Or, that's not how this game works, is it? What game am I trying to play? He's just gone. Sorry, 40K is weird. I think that's everything that took stuff from me. Anything to your Plague Marines need that?
Yeah.
Or are they high enough leadership where they don't care?
Their leadership 8. I lost 4. So as long as I roll below 4.
It's D6 plus casualties. I
Oh,
remembered how to, yeah. Yeah, so
4.
you're fine.
Okay. Alright. Your turn.
They're gonna retreat and then, or so they're gonna fall back and then they're gonna run. So we'll start with the Psyker. He's going 7. And I'll take his wounds with.
This is actually turn 3. So we're going to do some movement, and we'll be right back.
They moved forward a little bit. A lot of people ran away from Mortarion. People with frag cannons had a tendency of running towards him. These guys cut through the gap, and they decided to bust through that window and be action heroes. And finally join the battle. I'm going to use an act of faith on them, called Spirit of the Martyr. On a 3+, I get to put a model back in that unit. So 5. So 1 gets back up and keeps fighting. Now I'm ready for the psychic phase. I'll start over here with Night Shroud for these guys. Goes off on an 8.
Okay.
You wanna? You can. I'm sure you're interested in that if you want.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got him.
Yeah. What do I need? 8?
9.
9. Nope.
Okay, so they've got their -1 to hit from shooting.
Yep.
They're unaffected in combat. Then I'm going to try Psychic Barrier here from him. It goes off on an 8.
So I need a 9. Nope. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use. I can re-roll that, right, with command point.
You can reroll, yeah, one of them, I think.
All right, I'll re-roll the 1 then. 2, 8. Nope, 9. You get over it. Yep. Yep.
And then Kodiaz will smite. Needing a 5. Doesn't go off.
Yep.
And then, what's the range on the lantern?
18 inches.
18. I don't think I have any viable targets to use with Dominate. No. I don't think you can. Oh, I can't see through the window. So that's it for Psychic. These guys will put a couple frag cannons into the Death Guard. So 1, 2, and then shotguns have 16-inch range. I think none of them are in. So 2 shells from the frag cannons. These guys advanced, so they need 4s. 2 hits. Strength 7, so I need 3s. 2 at -2.
Alright, so that's a 5 plus armor save. Don't make any of those.
And those are 2 each for the Disgustings.
Okay. I make 1, so 3 go bye-bye.
It'll only actually kill 2 of
Oh.
them. Because there were only 2 initial hits. 2 frag cannons over here, and then we'll see if shotguns can. So it looks like the last guy is out. So it'll be 3 shotguns and 2 frags. 2 frag cannons, so needing 4s because they ran. And then your T7, so 4s. Nothing.
Okay.
The shotguns, again needing 4s to hit. 1 hit. Needing a rerollable 5. Good. No AP.
No AP. 5 up in goal. Nope. Disgusting resilient. Nope. So it takes 1.
Stalker bolters are all going to shoot at Mortarion. They'll do Hellfire rounds. Alright, so that's 4s to hit because of your power.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s. And the Hellfire rounds wound on
There's
2s.
another 3 in there.
Was there? Oh, thank you. Good catch. Hellfire rounds on 2s. So that will be 14 at -1.
14 at -1, so 4 plus. I make 6 of them. And then disgustingly resilient. Make 2 more, so that's 6 wounds.
I'll do these 2 frag cannons next. So they're going to do the auto hit profile. So it's 2d6 each. So it'll be 11. Strength 6. So I need 5s to wound. 4 at -1.
4 at -1.
Yep.
Okay, so 4 plus invul. 2 get through. Disgusting resilient. How many wounds do they cause?
Just 1 each.
And they're both safe.
Good. How many does he have left?
He has 11 on him, so he has 7 left.
7 left. I'm going to spend 2 command points for +1 to wound on them for Mortarion. 2 frag cannons. 12 hits. So these will wound on 4s. So it'll be 7 at -1.
4 saved, 3 disgustingly resilient, 3 more.
Shotguns are how many shots? So that would be 14. These need 5s. So it'd be 5, no AP.
Two more.
These guys will shoot Mortarion with their Storm Bolters, and they'll fire Hellfire rounds.
Yep.
So 4s to hit, rerolling misses from the Watchmaster. But not the 3s, because that's rerolls are weird in 8th, and I don't necessarily like that. But
You are remembering -1 to hit, right?
yep, so that's why they're hitting on 4s instead of the 3s. So I got to pull all the 3s out because they're technically hits, so I can't reroll those. Alright. Then 2s to wound. It'd be 7 with no AP.
Disgustingly resilient. He has 1 wound left.
Alright, the Watchmaster will shoot the Guardian Spear with Hellfire rounds at Mortarion. So 3s, because he's -1, so 2 hits. 2s to wound. 2 at -1.
2 at -1, okay, so 4s. And then
It's
3
3 damage on that one.
He's dead. And he explodes.
Explodes. Excellent.
Alright, so we got... Alright, let's see how many. It does D3 damage.
Okay.
Unless it has the Nurgle keyword, but none of my Nurgle units are within 7 inches of him.
Sure.
Psyker right there. Does 2 wounds.
2. So he's gone. That's another point to you.
Your leader, 3.
Alright, so he's got his Warlord trait for the 6-up. Where do you
It
want
does 3 mortals, so...
Yep, so he takes the 3 mortals, and then he gets, when he dies on a 6-up, he just ignores the wound if it's...
Oh, okay.
That's worth a command point. He's got 1 left.
Okay. Unit of Stormbolters takes 3. 3 mortals.
3 mortals on the Stormbolters. And then, actually, they get his Warlord trait also. It's a 6-inch bubble. So 2 die there. So I'll pull 1 of each.
Okay, and then the other guys get 1.
6 up.
And the last one, they take 3.
They take 3, so they're gone. So that's 2 more points to you. And then 2 more points to me, because I got Morty and Warlord.
Then we'll take a minute to mourn Morty. We'll be right back.
Yep. I think we're ready to start fighting. I'm going to spend a Faith Point on them for the Passion. So on a...
On who?
On these guys. So on a 5-up, they get to fight twice in the fight phase. No, that's alright.
Still only 1 attack.
They are still... the Priest moved, so they're actually back up to 2 instead of... Or, does it bring them down to 1 attack, or is it -1?
It's -1 attack.
Okay, so they're at 2 each now. Alright, so... 3s to hit. And then 6s again. 1.
1. 5-up in ball. Disgusting resilient. Fine.
Cool. So now you get to swing with the unit.
I'm gonna go with these guys over here. Get my champion in there. Get his power fist off. So 2 attacks, -1 to hit with the power fist. So I need force. I got both of them. Strength 8, toughness 3. So I need 2s. Got 2.
2 saves. So one of them bites it.
Okay. And then 2 other attacks. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Yep. So 3 up. Another one bites it. So he'll pile in over here. And they'll just kind of lying around. So there's 6 of them. 3s. And then 5s. 5 of them at -3.
So I need 6s. I got 1. And then
Just 1 each.
Yep.
For disgusting.
I make another 2. So 2 go down. Champion is still in. Nurgling attacks. Let's see how many I get.
Where are
I
you
get
going?
4. Grand clean one into the Crusaders. Hitting on 2s. I got all of them but 1. Wounding on 5s. I got 1.
Okay. They're hanging in.
Okay. 5 sword attacks. Alright, so 4 hits. Wounding on 2s. All of them wound. 4.
Alright, invulnerable saves. They're hanging in.
Okay. Alright.
Some morale on them. I lost 2. Their leadership 7, so anything but a 6. They're fine.
Okay.
3 to you.
Okay, on the movement.
So we're doing movement for turn 3 Death Guard. We'll do all that movement. We'll be right back.
Move these guys out of the terrain. They're going to start shooting at the Deathwatching during the shooting phase. I backed out of him so I can at least get him into combat, finally. I moved closer with these guys, so let's start the psychic phase. First off, I'm going to start with my great unclean one here. First thing he's going to try and cast is Fleshy Abundance. I need a 5. I got a 9.
I'll try to
Plus
deny
for the
that
dice.
with him.
Okay.
On a 10.
And then he's going to try and do Nurgle's Rot. So I need a 7. Or actually, I'm going to go with Smite. No, Nurgle's Rot. I need a 7. And I don't get it. Okay. On to Rodigus. I am going to do Shriveling Pox. So I need a 6 for that. And I don't get it. And then I'm going to do Stream of Corruption. I need 5, and I got a 10.
Yeah, I might as well throw a deny at that with Cody as. Nope.
Okay, the Stream of Corruption. Closest enemy unit within 7 inches suffers D3 more wounds. They take 2.
2. So they have Shield of Faith and take 2 mortal wounds.
And they actually take another mortal wound, Deluge of Nurgle. And each time he successfully casts a psychic power of 10 or 7 or more. Okay.
So they save that one.
Alright, first I'm going to do Gift of Contagion with Typhus. Nope, don't get that. And then I am going to cast of Miasma Pestilence. I need 6. I don't get that either. Shooting phase. You got Death Shroud Terminators here. 6 inches. So D3 automatic hits. So since he has 2 plague throwers, 3 D3 automatic hits. I got 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5. 5 hits. Strength 3. Their toughness 3, so I need 4s. And the plague weapons, I get to reroll 1s. So that's 2.
Good.
And then Typhus's shooting attack.
You sure you still got it left in him? You feeling it?
Yeah. 2d6 automatic, or no, 2d6 shots. So 6. Hitting on 5s. Oh, 2 hits. Strength 4.
T3.
2 wounds.
Good.
Okay. Everyone's bolter is within range, so I can double tap. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 shots. 8 bolter shots going into the Deathwatch over there. Only one of them misses. Wounding on 4s, right?
Yep.
So 6 wounds.
Alright. 6 armor saves with cover because they're on the building. So that'll be 2 of them. Pull those 2.
And 2 light launcher shots. 1 hits. Strength 6, so I need 3s. That's wound.
Any AP on that?
I believe it is.
We'll see if it matters.
It's -2.
-2. Alright, so that'll. That guy'll bite it.
My Rodigus is gonna shoot at these guys. 2d6 shots. 7 shots. Hitting on 3s. 4 hits. Strength 7.
2s.
That is 4. -3 save.
Okay. They've got invulns. And they're good.
Yep. Charge phase. Charged with my Death Shroud, doing both at the Priest and the Crusaders. I charged with Typhus as well, and then I charged with Rodigus. So.
And then you had to consolidate too?
Yep, and then I did my 3-inch consolidation, or pile-in, I should say. Consolidation's after close combat.
Yeah, piling, yeah.
Yep.
So that was all the charges. Now we're going to go into combat.
Okay, so Crushing Bulk from Rodigus. I rolled d6 since he successfully charged. On a 4+, there's a mortal wound. Nope. But then moving on to Typhus, Gift of Nurgle. So every unit that's within 1 inch of him, I roll a 4 or 4+. They take a mortal wound. There's 1 mortal wound for you.
Yep.
On to close combat. I'm going to attack with Typhus first.
And then before we get too far, start of the fight phase, I'm gonna spend a faith point. So I roll that. On a 5, they get to fight twice. Nope. Wah, wah.
Typhus has 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. All of them hit. Strength 7 right now, so 2s. 4.
Whew. 2 of them.
Yep. On to the Death Shroud. They each have 3 attacks, but the unit leader, he's going to be the one that's going after the Crusaders. So the other 2 are going after your priest there. So that's 6 attacks going on to the priest. They hit on 3s. Five hits. They are strength 8 right now.
Okay. T3 on the priest.
So 2s. All of them so 5.
Alright, 5 4-ups on the priest. 2 get through.
Okay, and they do D3 damage.
Yeah,
6.
He's out.
Okay, and the last 4 going against the Crusaders. That's 3 hit. Nope, 2 hits. And 2 wounds.
Okay. You're good?
Okay. And then finally Rodriguez is gonna attack them. His attendant's claws. Let's see how many I get. Oh, I get 1. Hits. No wound. Okay, so I get 5 attacks with the gnarl rod. Hit with all of them. Strength 8, so 2s. Reroll failed 1 rules, so 5 wounds.
They're good?
Okay, and then his Fanged Maw, I get 3 attacks with. Hitting on 2s. 2 hits. It is strength 7, so wounding on 2s. 2.
You're sticking in.
Okay. Power Fist guy. 1 hit. 2s to wound. 1 wound.
Good. Pile in, we'll start over here. So there's 6 there. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. 4 at -3.
4 6s. I make 1. Just 1 damage each.
Yep.
Disgustingly resilient. He's toast. Okay.
So we'll consolidate. I'll consolidate here. We'll get 3 on Typhus and 1 on Big Boy. So the 3 on Typhus. Needing 3s. And then 5s. 3 at -3. Might do a little scratch to his paint job.
4 plus invul. I got 1, and then disgustingly resilient. He only takes 1.
Okay. And then the last one on Big Boy. 3s and then probably 6s. 1 hit. Nothing.
Okay.
They lost. I think we're done with combat. I think we're ready to do morale. So they lost 4 this turn. So they stick. Their lead 7. They lost 3. I think they lose on a 6. So I think I lose 1. And I think that's it. Start of turn 4. I'm gonna do some moving. They were cowards and fell back, so the rest of my guys could get some shots up. They moved up. They moved up. They're hoping to get a charge this turn, and they moved up to frag cannon everything, so those guys don't get a charge this turn. I think the first power, I'll do Psychic Barrier from him onto them. So that one needs a 6 to go off. Goes off on a 6.
Denial. And it's denied.
Denied. I'll do a Smite here onto the Death Shroud. Doesn't go off. And then I'll try to use Dominate on the Great Unclean one. It goes off on a 9.
Let's see if I can stop it. I got 10.
10. Alright. Time to shoot. I'll start over here for shooting. I'll do frag cannons into the squad of Plague Marines. So it's 2d6 auto hits each. So that'll be 12. Strength 6, toughness 5, so I need 3s. So that'll be 10 at -1.
4 up armor. Wow, that was abysmal. I only made 3. Alright, and then disgustingly resilient. So 4. That's everyone but the captain.
Next, I'll have the Stalker Bolters. Put Hellfire rounds into Big Boy. I think all of them, but maybe this back guy, have range. How's that looking on your end?
Short, about ½ inch.
Okay, and that one?
That one's just touching.
Okay, so 9 of them. They'll shoot Hellfire rounds. So they need 3s, rerolling 1s from the captain, who's just been striking a good pose the whole game. Maybe for this moment. And then 2s to wound. $11 at -1.
5 up invul. 1, 2, 3. Sweet. Okay, and then disgustingly resilient. 2, 3. Yep. So he takes 5. Okay.
So he's got 6 left.
Yep.
I'm gonna do the 2 frag cannons at him and the 4 shotguns at him. The shotguns.
Can you draw a line of sight to him?
Oh yeah, you're right. They're all going into him then. No, you're spot on.
Yeah.
The one time being fat helps your buddy out.
Shield me!
They'll start with the frag cannons.
He's big boned, he's not fat.
He's
That'll
bloated.
be, he's bloated.
There you go.
That's 11. So these are needing 5s. 5 at -1.
5 up -1, 5 up invul. Make one of them.
1 each.
Disgustingly resilient. I only say so 3. Takes 3.
So you have 3 left.
Yep.
Shotguns are going to use. We'll use the Xeno Purge slug. So these ones do 2 damage if they're within half range. So they need 3s to hit. So he is toughness 7. They need 5s. 2 at -1.
2 5-ups. I don't make anyone.
And those are 2 each.
Disgustingly resilient. I make. He has 1 wound left.
Got 1 wound left.
Dun 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 dun.
They'll shoot at the Death Shrouds. And then they'll put their frag cannons into the Death Shrouds, shotguns into Big Boy.
Okay.
We'll start with the shotguns. They'll do the same things that the other guys were doing, the Xeno Purge slugs. So they're re-rolling misses because they're right next to the Watchmaster. And then they need 5s to wound. Ooh, 4 at -1.
5 up invul. I don't make any of them.
Those are 2 each.
Well, he's most likely dead. Yep, he's dead.
Blow up?
No. Great unclean ones don't
They
blow
don't
up.
blow up.
It's only Morty. I don't know why he's the only one that blows up.
He looks like he could blow up more so
Exactly.
than Morty.
Exactly.
And then the frag cannons at the The Terminators. What are they called?
Death Shroud.
So that would be 12 hits. Needing 3s. Let me double check. Yes, needing 3s.
Strength 5 or toughness 5?
Yep, strength
Okay.
6. So that's 7 at -1.
Alright, 7 3 pluses. Missed 2. So then disgustingly resilient. Oof. 1 goes bye-bye.
Stormbolters are going to shoot Hellfire rounds, just a great unclean one. Needing 3s. Rerolling misses from the Watchmaster. And then wounding on 2s. No AP.
5 up in ball. 1, 2, 3. Then disgustingly resilient. Oof. 3 more. So he only takes 5.
What's he up to?
6.
Okay. I think we'll see what the range is on things. He's just outside of 12, I think, or is he in on that?
Just barely in.
Just barely in. The Watchmaster will shoot him with the Guardian Spear. Hellfire rounds, so 2s. And then 2s. 2 at -1.
1 saved.
So that's 3.
Disgustingly resilient. So he only takes 2.
Codius has the bird. So it's D6 shots. 2. Hitting on 3s, I'll shoot the big guy. I might as well go big if I'm doing that. 2 hits, strength 4, no AP, so I need 5s. 1, no AP.
5 up in ball. Saved.
Yeah, I figured. So that's definitely it for shooting. These guys are going to charge the Death Shroud.
Okay.
Do they have any Overwatch? Or
Oh yeah. If they hit automatically on Overwatch, it's just half of what the number of
No,
types.
you still roll the...
Okay. So 2d6 since it's 2. Well, actually it's 3d6 because my leader has 2 of them. All right, so that is 12 hits.
Okay.
Strength 3 against toughness 4.
Yep.
So I need 5. These are plague weapons, so I get to reroll these ones. Alright, so I got 4.
Any AP?
Nope.
So I lose a Marine. I'll pull a shield out. And then their charge distance. I'm going to spend a command point and reroll one of those 1s. So that's not going to do it. Oh, so it's a 1. I picked up both. And then a 6, just to show it off. So they'll make it on a 7. So they'll do that. And then the Crusaders are going to charge both of them.
Okay.
We'll finish off the rest of the charges. We'll be right back.
With my Hyper Blight Grenade, I rolled a 3, so I get 3 shots with it for Overwatch. I need 6s to hit. And I don't get any. And then 2 bolter shots from my unit leader. Ooh, I got a 6.
There we go.
And 4, that's a wound.
Good to go.
Yep.
Charge distance 6. That should get them in. Oh yeah. Start of the fight phase. I'm gonna roll Act of Faith to try to get them to fight twice. So I spent a faith point, started the fight phase, and I'm trying to get the Crusaders to fight twice. I need a 5. And that's a 6, so they get to activate twice. in the fight phase. But we're not going to start with them. We're going to start with the Deathwatch vets over here.
Okay.
So that'll be a Sergeant with a Power Fist and a Black Shield with a Power Fist. So that'll be 6 attacks total. So we've got Power Fists. These will be hitting on 4s. And then they might be within the reroll range on the Watchmaster. They are. So I get to reroll these 2. So 4 hits. Strength 8 against Toughness 5. I need 3s. So that'll be 3 at -3 on the Death Shroud.
3 4-ups. Oh, didn't get a single one. Disgusting resilience.
So they're D3. So the first one is 3.
I only save 1, so that's 2 wounds. So 1 goes bye-bye.
Okay. And the next 2 will be for a total of 3 as well.
3 more?
Yep.
Nope. Another one goes bye-bye.
Alright, so they've got 2 attacks each because they're out of range of the priest, but they're rerolling hits and wounds because they charged. These will all be on the squad.
The champion, you mean?
Or the, yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose he is just a champion at this point. And then needing 5s to wound. Four at -3.
Okay, so 4 6s. Nope. Disgustingly resilient. I made 1. He's still dead. He's very much dead.
And then they're gonna pile in and do it all over again on this guy.
Okay.
So 3s. Rerolling because they charged. And then 5s rerolling. Five at -3.
6s. Nope. Disgustingly resilient. I'd say 2. Let's see how many loses he has. He has 4. So he has 1 left. And he gets to attack back. Attack back. So he gets a pistol shot, which he hits on strength 4. So
T3.
doesn't do it. And then he has his plague knife for 3 attacks. Hits with 1. Wounds.
Save. Gets 1. You've got squad of Crusaders, a wizard and a priest. And I think two full squads of Deathwatch. Yeah, so I think that's 5.
Yep, and you have 7.
Okay.
So, and I only have 3 models on the board, so there's no chance that I can win at this point in time. So, good game. I had fun. Morty did some damage.
Morty did some damage. Dealing with him that early was, I mean, it was a game changer. Otherwise, he would have just ran through everyone.
It's your close range shooting that's absolutely ridiculous.
The frag cannons are nasty, and the Hellfire rounds were a really good matchup with the amount of monsters on the table.
Yeah. But with the fact that these are the models that I have for Death Guard list.
Right. I mean, it's a sweet list. I think it'd be fun to run all the big.
Well, the one that I really want to get to is a bunch of Terminators, but I haven't gotten to that point yet. So
the Terminators get nasty. I think they might be some of the only viable Terminators really in the game. I mean, well, Deathwatch can maybe do it with like a Melt-A-Gun and a Stormbolter, but it's like, eh.
Yeah, but with the Blight Lords, you can have up to 10 in a squad, and then you can, you can have 2. My favorite thing is they had the Flail of Corruption, I think it's called.
Sure.
And so what's really nice about that weapon, yeah, Flail of Corruption, the damage continues. Like, doesn't matter.
Right.
It just, however many wounds you cause.
That's how many wounds you get through. That's nice.
So you can have 2 of those, and it is 10-man squad.
Well, that was a hard-fought battle. Unfortunately, Nurgle didn't last this time, but he sure did try to spread that pestilence around. I'm sure Jesse will be back. He's working on some more Terminators and things like that, so you'll see different iterations of that army on the channel in the future. Stay tuned for more content for 40K and for Age of Sigmar. If you're in the Twin Cities metro area and would like to come in and get a game with us, just shoot me a message and we can schedule that. And also, if you could do me a favor and go down below and hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you're notified of our upcoming content. We're adding new content to the channel all the time.